The power of music. I don't know if you know this, but music has power. I was your minister of music in the world before I was your worship pastor in the church. So here's the question. Who's your minister of music? Who is your minister of music? Well, let's examine that. Beyonce is your minister of music. A lot of you don't want to accept that she is your minister of music, and Beyonce may not want to accept the responsibility of being your minister of music, but she is. Because the ministry that she gives you when you are up in the club and you're doing your own little thing and telling you to put a ring on it, you put a ring on it, you are ingesting those messages into your spirit, and as you take those messages into your spirit, she is ministering to you. It'll change the way you dress when you go out, the way you behave, your swagger, all of those different things. Because of that music and because of that message, it will compel you to act a certain way. We got so many sexually confused teenagers. We got sexually confused adults because they listen to their minister of music, Katy Perry, and she says, I kissed a girl and I like it. And then we wonder why we can't find ourselves in one. Maybe I was born this way, or trying to figure out, all these different things as to why we can't find the purpose that God has for us. And literally, it's because we're ingesting ministry into us that's determining who we are. Now understand, I am not coming against the Beyoncés and the Katy Perrys of God, the Beyoncés and the Katy Perrys of God, the Beyoncés and the Katy Perrys of God. The Beyoncés and the Katy Perrys of God.
Morning. I wanted to just end the weekend with all of us lifting our voice in praise.
I almost think that this is going to be the best event because the music itself is going to be off the wall crazy.
Because everybody in the beginning, we were like, oh yes, hallelujah. What came next surprised everybody. I said to BB, you know what needs to happen. He said, got it. And then it happened. Gospel singer BB Winans stepped into the audience and started passing the microphone.
And I know a change has come over you.
BB handed the microphone to Shirley Caesar.
Said he changed my mind. Yes, he did. And he changed my heart. Yes, he did. The things that you used to do.
Oh, honey, it was over. It was all over. It was just over. I knew it. I knew you could not have Gladys Knight and Dionne Warwick and Patti LaBelle and Shirley Caesar, the mother of gospel music here. You could not have all of them anywhere and not have Jesus show up. Jesus showed up and showed out.
Dionne, can you take us down that wall?
I'm changed, so changed, and I'm so glad, I'm so glad, so glad, so glad. Oh, him from a special place. He took away all the pain, all the pain, all the pain of the years.
Spontaneity was the force. It was spectacular.
Came into my life. Yes, you did. And now I walk in every day.
These legendary singers blew us away, and not one note was planned or rehearsed.
Holy Spirit, come on, walk with me. All you gotta do is come on and talk to me. I'll let you know you'll change.
I couldn't believe I was sitting there watching this go down. I'm looking at passing the mic, and I'm like, oh man.
Talk to you, sister.
They were passing the mic around. I'm like, I hope they don't come near us.
I'm so glad for the change. From this day, we won't walk the same. We gonna walk taller. We gonna think higher. We gonna be better.
It was so funny because all the white folks were like, what is going on here? My Lord, this is really something.
Don't you change your path.
Yes, I have. I changed my life because of you, Lord. I feel so free. I feel so happy.
For the rest of my life, I think that may be the most transcendently spiritual moment I've ever been part of.
You can't imagine sitting there in this spectacular environment and feeling the Spirit of God and celebrating the blessings.
Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day.
I've never experienced anything like this before in my life. So wonderful.
I'm just absolutely floored. And my thing leaving here, I'm going to dream bigger and dream more.
He taught me how. He taught me how. Yes, he did. Oh, happy day.
It was all clear to me. I said,
Oh, happy day.
I'm supposed to continue this amazing, incredible, how could we ever live up to it, example. And we will. We will live up to it.
Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day. Oh, happy day.
Flammas eius, Lucifer matutinus inveniat. Ille in quam Lucifer qui nescito casum, Christus filius tuus, qui regressus ab inferis, humano generis serenus iluxit, et tecum vivit et regnat in saecula saeculorum.
How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations? For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High.